Evening everyone, how are we doing tonight? Hope we're all well. Welcome along Stuart, Tom, Stephen, Formal and Milton.
Microphone activated.
Hope we're all well. Just bring you three back in as well. So please refrain from the sort of language you were using a few moments ago, Dal.
What was that now?
Just seeing if you're paying attention.
What did I do?
He's behaving.
I thought I was being quite PG today.
You have been, considering you've been rear-ended by another car today.
You know what I mean? Everyone loves a bit of a rear end.
PG stream. Evening Jeremy, how are you doing? All good here, thanks Stuart. So we're back on this field again where we were the other night on Knuston. We now have a service trailer on here to deal with our rather worn up combine.
Can you bring the stream, Gav?
Yeah, it's been slow again this end. I've already pressed the button, it's just taking a while to catch up. So as I was saying, before the stream decided to go on a go slow, we now have the service trailer here. We need to sort out the worn up combine on here. For some reason Streamlabs doesn't always trip over to the live screen when I push the button. I don't know why at the moment. Thanks Stuart. Yeah, all good here, thanks Jeremy. Pretty worn out, but all good. So let's get this over there first. Get this serviced. Yeah, it did, Jeremy. It's already been resubmitted and we've been looking over it again, looking for any other things. So hopefully by the time it goes back in, all the faults have been sorted, what's been found on there. What should have been. To be honest, there weren't too many this time. Let's see if we can do it without taking on. I'm live now, Stuart. Evening 1174. How are we doing? Yeah, that would be what's a bit slow. So what we need to do after we've just serviced this is actually go and lease a lorry and try to sell some of these crops, because the prices are just starting to go the wrong way. Yeah, it is, Jeremy. That's a handy trailer in 17 as well. Used to quite a bit there. This is FS19 and Knuston Farm, Stuart. So that's done. So we'll just fold that up again. I'll probably leave this up here because I have a feeling that'll need doing again before we finish that next field. And we'll head down the shop with the Mahindra to pick a lorry up. Get rid of some of this crop we've got sitting around in our store. Before we finish this field, baling wise. imagine the Bylum may need a service as well, thinking about it. That wears up a little bit quickly, that one. PC, this map's PC only, Stuart. Also need to sell that bag crane, what sits there? As my grand scheme didn't work the other night. Handy, don't let us sell it there. Okay, I have to go in the other way and sell it. I bet you do, Jeremy. I don't know what that music is, but that's disappearing. Right, so we need to lease a lorry and trailer to get this all cleared up at our buildings. And as I've been busy with the Scania again today, I've had it in GE again, sorting out a bit of a mess with it again. Keep it as simple as possible. Release that. It'll easily pay for itself. Yeah, I gather that, Jeremy, unfortunately. Sort of getting around most of the broken things on here now and knowing what's broken, what isn't. I might get as far as sorting them out at some point. So that's probably going to be definitely going to be the best trailer to lease. So I've done the Scania in G this afternoon and removed all the debris out of the cab again on it, as this is another new version of it which dropped yesterday. He's been playing with the sounds again and sorted a few other things out with it. Yeah, it is, Jeremy, a really good map. As long as you don't like livestock, you're fine on here. Air Island's a big map, 1174, so you might be better off leaving it till the weekend. So you can hear he's played with the sounds again on this. I've removed the cigarettes, the Red Bull and all the newspapers from the cab again, like I've done on the first version of it. I've got Instagram, but I don't use it too much, I'm afraid, Stuart. Can't remember the last time I actually went on there. Don't have a lot of time for it, really. Certainly is, Jeremy. Alright, so we want wheat first, because that's the one the price is going down on. Yeah, it's too big a map to use for anything that I've got in mind at the moment, that's for certain. I've got my video series and stream sorted at the moment, so I don't really want another map just yet. Yeah, Meadowgrove suits that sort of thing perfectly. So, that's all you can do at Air Island, is find a small bit and play it single player. Unless you're really keen and want to take on the whole size of it. At least don't go searching for sell points on it, because there's only one of them. Certainly would do. As long as it's mapped for courseplay, you'll be fine. Otherwise you could have a few issues with it. We all know how courseplay likes to be an issue when it wants to be. I've spent a few hours looking around that map, but so I know it's sort of a bit too much to take on single-handed for any series or anything at the moment. Oh, I love this rare steering trailer. Evening, Nathan, how are we doing? That's not too bad then for courseplay. I'd still rather wait for the AI extension to be finished myself. All good, thanks Nathan. There's about another 3 loads in there. Yep. About 3 loads of canola while the price is high. So you might just take a couple of loads in for now of wheat. And we'll do the canola while the price is up to make sure we get the most money for it. Already took that bit of paper off the dashboard as well while I was going through stuff, but missed that. Do with the chainsaw down these trees. No idea, IRT Gaming, welcome along. Way I look at it, still 4 views. I've had 4 dislikes on today's video as well. Been getting away with 2 to 3 for the last few days. We're back up to 4 again now. Could be. I would say 2 of them certainly are, that's for certain. So I'll get 2 every day no matter what I'd put up there. Thanks IRT. Is that the version we've been looking at for the last sort of hour or more, Nathan? You've now got uploaded again? Let's hope so. 1174. Standard size map, I believe, Hammer Mike. Okay, Nathan. So I'll keep my face hidden, IRT. No one wants to see this ugly mug on air.
I can vouch for that.
I knew that would bring you out of lurk mode.
I'm with GD.
I knew if I said that, at least one of you three would come up with something. As you're all
I'm a
being
bit
so
busy
quiet.
at the minute.
Dare I ask?
You don't want to ask. Not live.
Right, okay. I can guess then.
You're in GE, you're crazy.
Fenton Forest is a nice map, Mike. I streamed that when it first came out. That's also true, Nathan. Thank you for those kind words. Should have known you'd try and get some payback for what I've just done with you in the past hour or more. Ooh, that's a low blow, Jeremy. Not for me, though. Someone's being rude about you, GD. Yeah, I'm from Norfolk, Mike.
Wow, harsh words.
I know. Can't even say the Norfolk group are stuck together now he said that, can we? Thanks, RT. Which bit of the US are you from then, Mike? You must have your sub set to private, IRT, otherwise that'll come up on the screen. Don't feel quite grave enough to buy the beat harvester yet. At least we don't need it for a little while. Yeah, I have a feeling you were in another stream the other day when I watched and you said that. Now you said where you're from. Yeah, I thought that was a big area for them around there. Lots of buggies on the road at times. I think I watched a few videos from a channel called Fire Rescue 50, based Lancaster, Pennsylvania, in the past on YouTube. I think it's Willow Street Fire or something is the actual one who puts them up there. Right, these should bring a bit more money in than what the wheat did. I watched one or two of their videos, but not watched any recently. Sort of the ride-alongs and that sort of thing they put up there. Let's get this other field drilled at some point as well. I think we'll wait until everything's grown a stage so we don't end up with a half-grown field there. In theory. Whether that'll work, I don't know. It's worth a try. Been doing live streams since Christmas, videos since last October time, I think. But playing it for a little bit longer. I only started playing it when, not long after FS17 came out. I never had time when it was the earlier versions due to what job I was doing. I found it difficult to make time. This should help with the beet harvester fund. Because we will buy one and not lease one. So that'll be something we grow again. So what maps we all playing on at the moment then? So obviously got this one, got Marwell and Meadowgrove, which I've got save games on, plus a couple of others in there, which I have a go on every once in a while.
I'm enjoying old streams and Marwell.
Yeah,
Old streams.
Yeah, old streams really got my attention.
got you
That's
back
the
into it again, has it, in a good way?
This old stream is, I don't know, I'd say it's a pretty map.
Yeah,
It's the only one that I'm playing now.
right.
Yeah, I've always liked that map since 15 though, so.
So I think I'll be able to choose sort of between Meadowgrove and Marwell at the moment, because they've both got good points going from. If you want small fields to play on for a little while, we go to Meadowgrove.
I mean, I've been playing Meadowgrove still.
Yeah,
But they're my main ones.
yeah. I say Meadowgrove and Marwell are the main ones I sort of play away from doing the videos and that. Trust me, those waiting for Meadowgrove will not be disappointed, will they, Dal?
Oh no. Fingers crossed it be out soon.
Yeah. Hey, find an air island, Jeremy. If you say you're playing on it. So that's a bit big for me to want to play on really at the moment. With the other good maps I'm on. So I spent a couple of hours looking at it, but that's about it. You could be waiting a little while for Lone Oak, Mike. I know Oxygen Dave just says he will be doing it for 19. Yeah, hopefully not, Nathan. Can't surely find much wrong with it this time when they test it. Certainly not failing through a lack of effort from yourself or the testers on that one. Amount of time being put into trying to get it right. I don't know about that one, Jeremy. There's one thing for certain, when it does fail, you ain't taking long to get it put right and back in again. At least they're quick getting it tested again as well now. Hopefully not much longer now, Jeremy. Take that last bit of canola in. Don't know what they do, Jeremy. Evening SG, how you doing? Look like the weeds are growing patchy at the moment. We'll have to do some spraying before long again. All good, thanks. Let's have a look and see what else is a good price at the moment, what we might have in stock. Well, sunflowers, soybeans, as per usual. And canola. You and your noodles. So what have we actually got left in here now? Some canola, sunflowers, soybeans. So we'll do the canola first. Just think what we can get rid of while we've got the lorries. That's quicker than the MB track. We'll get the soybeans sold as well. So we've sold all the high value stuff. We'll return the lorry. I pay too much for. Yeah, it'd be much appreciated if you could, thanks Nathan. Save me trying to break it in GE and in the files. Though I didn't break this in there this afternoon, so that's an improvement. Getting better. Not everything I put in GE breaks. You can tell these three in TeamSpeak with me are busy because they're very, very quiet. Or dying. So we know that the beet harvest will drain most of that money we got up there when we buy it. Yeah, you're right there, Mike. When they go quiet, it's time to worry. Especially GD, because that usually means he's breaking things.
More like fixing at the minute.
Uh-oh. If you're fixing things, that means I'm due to break something on here.
That's just more worrying, isn't it, when he says he's fixing things? 'Cause
Yeah.
You know, you ain't.
Yeah, very
Try.
worried.
Anyone would think you break things a lot by those comments, GD.
Hang on, back in a minute.
So he's broke it.
Yeah, he broke something.
There's a puff of smoke just come out of his CPU.
Yeah.
If it isn't duct tape, it's cable ties or bale of twine. Fix
Or
everything.
Super glue.
Gorilla tape now, isn't it?
I think Gorilla Tape and duct tape are on a bit of a par for things. Both hurt equal if you try to pull it off your hair.
Yeah. I got that class 530.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I'm back on Air Island just doing some combining with it. It's not a bad little combine.
No, it needs the seating position moved down a bit, don't it, in the cab?
Yeah, you're a little bit on top of everything.
Yeah, that is a nice little combine. If I could just animate the knife and move that seating position down, that'd be even better. Can't remember what the smallest header is in the big Lexion pack.
I'm not too sure.
Whether that would actually fit on there.
You know what? It would fit on. It would fit on the map. It's just some of the places to get into are really, really horrible.
Yeah. Even Marwell has that problem in one or two places, doesn't it?
Yep.
If you're getting the pig farm with the bigger combine.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks Nathan. Will
9
do.
meters. The small
Yeah.
header.
Thought it was, yes, a bit big for a 530, 540.
Yeah, definitely.
25 would be plenty big enough. Or 7.5 metre. Right, we'll keep the sunflowers in reserve in case we need them for anything. I'll return this to the shop and off lease it. so we can actually pick the Mahindra up without having to walk back for it. Alright, we're back above the level of money we had when we first started streaming on this map now. And 500,000 when we started on here. We've still got a couple of fields of oats. And one field of oats is ready to harvest. We've got a big field of barley to harvest. Actually, what is the barley price at the moment? Going down, so I'll have to go into store. So we keep the lorry and cart it in with that instead of the MB track. So that can be returned now. We can go back up the farmyard. And grab the baler. Let's see if I can lose control of this again on the way up there. Weeds are slowly marching across that field. Again, it's only on fields we've drilled. Better just put this baler into the workshop. Hey Farmer Jane, welcome along. How are you doing today? You're not late, still streaming. So you're only late if I've finished. Yeah, I thought I'd be getting down a bit. Won't be able to keep the forward speed up with that, with how much we've got to do on there. Let's just turn the GPS lines off. All good here, thanks. Glad when Friday night get here. Been a busy week so far. Those weeds are definitely on the march across that field. I haven't got either installed at the minute, Mike. I'm being a bit careful at what mods I install on this map. I've had one or two conflict issues so far with a couple of them. I will be using Follow Me, but Course Play I'm unlikely to use for a little while. Just in case it decides to play up. I believe from what you two said, Milton Dahl, that Marwell isn't very friendly with Courseplay.
I don't think Courseplay is friendly with anything.
Have you found any maps that actually behaves itself on?
Old streams. It is behaving well.
Right. You're just proving exactly why I don't want to use it then, Farmer Jane, if that's the case. Yeah, Follow Me works well, Mike. Just haven't got it installed yet. Keep meaning to and keep forgetting to. That would be why then, Farmer Jane, because haven't you two had a tractor sail off the edge of the map or something on there with Courseplay? Is it you, Milton, who had something disappear straight through a hedge on Marwell?
No, it was down. I think.
What have I done now?
Courseplay on Marwell, did you have something disappear through a hedge or something on there?
Yeah, they was helping me. One that's helping me unload. Sort of like comes towards some combine and then says, "Carry on going." You turn, he goes, "Carry on going," straight off the map.
Yeah. There you go, Farmer Jane.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's fixed though, 'cause I know it's had a couple of updates.
Hi William, welcome along. How are we doing? Fed up the sight of round barrels by the time I finished on air today. Done enough on another map this afternoon. Ready for the next video to be recorded. All I can see is £500 per per bale sitting there. Only 26, Nathan. I ran baled the field on the left of the pig farm on Marwell this afternoon. So there's a few on there. Not quite as many as there's going to be on this field.
I know, I'll cut the cow pasture.
Yeah.
Bit of free grass right there.
Oh yeah. All we've done so far tonight, William, is sell off some crop. Hence why we're back up to 509,000 in the bank. And service the combine. That's it.
Oh, yeah, I'm back. Sorry, something happened with Minnie's computer and I don't know.
Ah, yeah.
You broke it.
No, I think he watched a video that kind of upset him a bit, I
Right.
think. So he said I need to relax, so he's gone to bed. So that doesn't bode well for me in the morning.
Oh, he's going to bed out. Oh, okay. Yeah, we normally get that sort of sign. Not no more, but we used to.
Think you're in for an early morning again?
Yeah. I reckon
Yeah.
you'd be up about 2 o'clock.
Gee, thanks.
Well, I can't ask April, he's not on yet. And even Farmer James said he broke his computer, so.
Who's watching McDonald's adverts?
And that was like 2 minutes ago.
I heard the whistling in the background.
What, the Pele?
Yeah.
I hate that advert so much. Pele. Oh, right back.
So I believe we're on 78 bales the other night when we finished on here. So we know we can take 24 at a time, so there's not going to be too many trailerfuls to clear off here. How's it looking for getting your PC done now, GD?
Yeah, just whenever I've got the time to take it down.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, everything's pretty. Yeah, I think I've got the money together.
Yeah.
So just always handy.
Got the Anderson one, the bigger one of the two. the Pro model. So you'd be glad to get yours together now, won't you?
Yeah, I've kind of had enough now.
Yeah, the CPU overloads and various bits and pieces.
Okay.
Yeah, not too much left to do on here now, Tom. Just those few swaths there. Yeah, I like that one as well, Farmer Jane. Prefer that of the two of them.
I've made that circle bigger. Go way down there now. Still not how I don't like it. Oh, wow. That's interesting.
What have you found now?
Well, I've gone back onto Air Island, and the cow barn has disappeared.
Oh, that's interesting.
Wow, so all I've got is a load of lights hanging from nowhere. The
Oh,
light switch in the middle.
are the other animal places there?
Oh, actually, that's a good point.
Are we having a strike of the patch 1.3 again?
Oh, wow, yeah. They've all gone.
Patch 1.3 strikes again.
Seems that way.
Hmm. Evening without, how we doing?
That's interesting.
That's weird then, because they haven't disappeared on mine yet, and I've saved it numerous times. Ooh, have they without? See that, Dal?
Yeah, it's read it.
Yeah. Basically the same problem we had with another map, and with animal places disappearing.
Yeah, it's right. 1174 is right. Everything's wrong.
Interesting.
Wow.
I'd have thought you should be able to, Farmer Jane. Any one of you three know anything more about that one? GD? I know you were playing with monitors the other day.
Hang on.
Yeah, don't ask me. I ain't got a clue. Right, I'm just... Don't take course plan. See, that.
Would Courseplay do something like that?
Yeah, exactly. We don't know.
I don't think that's possible, Father Jane. So you're trying to run...
Run 2 screens with the game and one with a standalone.
I'm not sure. I can't... I can't do that with mine, with my 3 screens. You can, if you have it, if you have the screen, the resolution set to what you want in game, you can then move it over 2 screens.
Yeah, I have 2 monitors and play on one mic. Never tried to put across sort of 2 and have a third as by itself though.
I know you can run triple monitors on FS.
Yeah. I know you can run all 3 on the same one, but I'm not sure how far you could go with how you split it. Only thing I suggest doing is playing in your settings in Windows and find out.
Yeah, you might go, instead of going full screen, go windowed mode on your graphics settings, and that way you can probably move the window over 2 screens. If you know the exact resolution for them 2 screens, that might work.
Maybe you should have GD with Ultron. That is so weird.
No, we got to the bottom of why I had problems with Ultron.
What was that?
I didn't download it from ModHub.
You remember he got from a less than genuine site,
Oh,
which is sometimes known to have less than perfect mods on it.
yeah, he did.
It's weird because a lot of the time you get alright mods on there, you just had to get a bad one, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
If anyone was going to get the dodgy one,
I think it was media 5 download, Grots and Outfit Dale Dropbox one was the only one that worked for me. That is interesting.
have a look at the price of straw once we've baled these last 3.5 swaths up. He's got a lot of confidence in you there, Dal.
Of course they don't know me. Yeah, I don't know. But completely weird because the other day it was alright.
Yeah.
So,
How many times we not saved it since it came out last night.
Yeah, very strange.
Normally when that's done, that's been on the first time it's been saved, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Is this another dig at my bale stacking skills, Nathan? Let's have some guesses as to what you think has come off this whole field now then. Bale wise, how many? I could almost detect the sarcasm in that reply, Nathan. Yeah, I can't always work out log files either, 1174. No, I think we're going to be well over 100 bales. I downloaded it last night and had a look at it, Nathan. Once I stopped getting distracted by city skylines. It's all your fault.
Did you get addicted to that, didn't you?
Yeah. It's bad enough I used to get addicted to Sim City.
My fixing things hasn't exactly gone to plan.
Why am I not entirely surprised to hear you say that? Have you been fixing something you can say live in stream?
No.
Yeah, thought as much.
That means he's definitely broken.
Yeah.
If anything, I've made it worse.
Really?
Was that possible?
Yeah, there is a picture in a certain room. So.
Right. Okay, GD. Nice work.
Let me have a look at this.
Thanks.
Very nice handiwork there.
What was you actually trying to do?
Believe it or not, just level.
We levelled it.
Yeah, level it to the core of the Earth.
I'm thinking there might be an issue with one of my mouse buttons.
Very nice work, Kiwi.
It's impressive, isn't it?
That's
Yes.
weird, 1174.
Very level.
No, Nathan, there's a lot of people are putting a lot of pictures up, you know, on their Facebook. That like little bits like floating walls and stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of little minor bits, but
Yeah, and then they're still doing to fix it. And
Yeah.
It'll appear in the next update. If I'm doing that, have you dug a big hole straight away? They know.
I'd
no.
rather not. I'd rather not answer that question.
I wouldn't say you've dug a big hole. What you've done is added a new fishery to the map. A fishing lake.
It does kind of look like I've set off an underground, it's like I found a World War II bomb, and it's gone off underneath everything.
That's one way to describe it.
But it's not. But it's not blown up the buildings.
See, this is why myself and GD should not be trusted in GE for long periods. Right, so Farmer Jane, you guessed 98. So let's have a look at what we've got. I know what it was on last time.
104.
I think you're way out as well.
7. 1,006,000.
150 on that field. Done 78 last time. We've just done 72 or more on there.
I was closest.
Just. So you've got 150 bales to clear off here with a 24 bale transporter. What's the price at the minute? See, that's why we worry when he goes quiet 1174. Price seems low at the minute to me, so we'll leave them just for now. Got our freshly serviced combine here. We need to get the headlands off that field in front of us, so we can then put a helper on the combine to do the rest of it. And no, we're not baling that field. It's a definite chop field. This field could yield rather well. I believe it's fully fertilised on this one. There's no way we could get all the way around here. Not a hope of it. Good job VFN in here be telling me off for going around the field the wrong way. At least we're back up to full speed with the combine now. I think there's actually some wheat still in that trailer on the MB track as well. Not much, but just enough to be a nuisance. The weeds are definitely back, that's for certain. I sometimes do, but not always. This way probably makes more sense this time, in case it gets full of that track around the outside of the field. Yeah, I used to sometimes go around this way, sometimes the other way when I used to drive the combine. Depended what the outside of the field was like. There's sort of banks or rough bits, used to go around the other way so the knife drive was away from the hedge. In case we caught it on anything.
If you own the field, you know if your harvester's going to get around a whole headland or not anyway. So if you're going to
Within
get
reason.
I'll just shut up.
You go actually, Judy.
Hang on, are you going to tell me it's down to yield?
Yes. That's exactly what I'm going to tell you it's down to.
Yeah.
The
But
most annoying
technically-
time is when you go around the field and get about 30 metres away from where you start and the grain tank get full.
Technically, if you go round the other way and you don't get round the field, you make a cut in.
Yeah,
So surely you can just do the same going this way round.
yeah, you can. Exactly what we used to do.
Really make any difference.
The only difference is on these combine headers, the knife drive is always on the left hand side. So if you've got rough banks around the outside of the field, there's less risk of damage if you go around the other way.
Ah, interesting.
So on our heavier fields, we used to go around the other way because they're heavy clay banks and dry summers. If you caught this sort of end of the header, it could do quite a bit of damage to what's beneath that guard. It's a long way across here. Lots and lots of lime spreading to do as well. You won't see me run in real life, Mike. Not unless it's late for food. Might as well take this down to the shop as that's closer than the yard. That's good then, Nathan. I've actually driven both 1174. Drove a Jaguar 900 probably 13 years ago, on and off for a few weeks. It's the second driver for it. Sort of lunch breaks or that sort of thing. Really worth selling that, but it's quicker to come down here than go up to the yard with it. Certainly
can't
does,
believe
Mike.
that.
What's that?
Well, I had to leave Air Island, right? So then I got it off the dodgy side where Genie got his old sheep from. Right? And had the same problem with the animals.
Right.
So I went on their Facebook, got it off their Facebook, and it's all fixed.
Weird.
Got to be something to do with that site, I don't know.
Yeah, well that site tried to give me a virus the first time I tried to download it last night.
Very strange indeed.
No, I got it. What did I get? Dropbox.
What for?
Air Island.
Yeah, that's right, I went to grab it. But it was on that, it was on the orange side.
When they
And that's
first
right
put it
for a
up last
second
night. That was on Media Fire to start with, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's weird. If it does what it does.
I haven't got a single version of Courseplay at the moment.
Yeah, I didn't get it off there. Got it off of what their other one they done. Dropbox on. I know they've had a lot of people downloading it and it's just like killing the links.
Will do.
Oh, geez, on Tropical 6. Run away.
Thought I'd just look at these fence posts while I stood there just to make sure they're actually touching the ground. Air Island, Farmer Jane. Are you going live again, GD?
Now I better not, just in case Minnie is up.
Yeah.
early.
Okay.
The class legs look nice on Meadow Grove as well, I reckon.
Yeah. That's... Might
need to
struggle
try
to
and-
get the header in some of the fields.
Yeah, good point.
The combine's the right size, it's the header, which would be the problem, wouldn't it?
That camera as well, I might have a look at that. Yeah, 7 metre header that's got.
If you got that 530 and someone done an 18-foot header for it, sort of 5 metre one or even a bit small, that'd be fine. Or even if someone done a Tucano, sort of smaller class.
Oh yeah, I remember that's nice. That one.
I do have video evidence of some of my good driving on Meadowgrove, Nathan. Unless I've deleted it accidentally. I did have it somewhere. Involving a certain two bushes I mentioned to you a while back. I think that little Dominator 88 we had in 17 would look good on Meadowgrove.
Oh yes, definitely.
I can now, Nathan. You mean this? You can get this case around Meadowgrove. What have you done to your map to get this around Meadowgrove? Or into all the fields on Meadowgrove?
I managed to get the little TX underneath Meadowgrove. Is that any good?
That's because you're amazing.
That was a whole new talent what you done that day.
It was, wasn't it? He just knows how to do it.
But at least it proved the theory we were trying to work out, didn't it? Whether you can transfer equipment XMLs between them.
You can. It doesn't work very well all the time.
No. That's one way of putting it. As impressive as it was. What do you reckon, Dal? To Nathan's comments there.
There's no way you get that around Meadowgrove.
You think someone's been opening these gateways up on there especially for it?
Oh, yeah, he did for the John Deere.
Mind you, he said he'd get round. He didn't say he'd get in the fields, did he?
Ah, that's a good point.
Why does every game I play have something floating? Why is that a thing?
I ain't commenting on that.
No comments.
Even Tropico 6 has floating cactuses and palm trees.
So about 2.5 tankfuls to the round then. On there. So I've actually got to get back to where we started on here with this. How full it is. You're done well then, Nathan. Colour's a bit dark for barley really on this field. A modified crop type there. And just got back to where we started. Right, we'll go and empty the trailer, then we'll swap declaring bales up. What I'll do before tomorrow's stream is put follow me in here so we can get the tractor and trailer following the combine. Try and speed things up a bit. Okay, thanks for stopping by, Mike. Bye for now. Time we get that field done, this field sort of now coming up in front of us will probably be getting ready. One next to it already is. I suppose you really ought to give this tractor a wash down. It's disgustingly filthy at the moment. Evening Phil, how are you doing tonight? Fire tear up. Let's just clean this thing up a bit. Hopefully I didn't press the wrong button. That looks a bit better again. Oh there, that's not good then, Phil. It was nothing too serious. Suppose we could have put the big fent on this really, as it's a bit quicker, but this will do for now. Ah, that's not good then. Enough said on that subject, I think. I think we can work the rest of that one out for ourselves, unfortunately. Certainly can, Farmer Jane. Right, I'll do my truck and rail life. I might be able to see better then as well. I think I owe it a wash. That's good then. Not nice when that sort of thing happens. Let's see what we get for a trailer full of these when we sell this first one. Yeah, not a bad idea that one really. That's not too bad then. Like most of them around this way, then another couple of days left for Easter break. Means 2 weeks or less traffic on the roads first thing in the morning for me. Yeah, I think that's when they all finish round this way. Right, let's go and see what we can make for this lot then. I'm sure the police in this country would love that thing going down the road like this. That sticking out to one side. So who left that car there? But it's just had to rearrange front wing on it. See what we can make this time. Not too bad. Might as well start again in this corner. What's that then, Nathan? I haven't even downloaded that one yet. I know it's got the wrong wing mirrors for the earlier type, from what I've seen of it. Of what I've seen in the picture anyway. I think we'll just do this trial of full for tonight. Ah, basically the same problem the last release this MB track had till they updated it then. Just one of them in the pack, the decals disappeared on that if you turned a certain way. One more, that's this full. Still loads quicker than doing it with a tractor and loader or the telehandler. Especially unloading it as well. Not as quick as the cheat auto load trailer, I know, but did say this was semi-realistic. As soon as we've got that field clear, we'll have to get some lime on it. And some other ones on here. Yeah, really is nice trailer, this one, Phil. It's a nice detail on that as us working and unloading there. Certainly could 1174 or through oncoming lorries, one or the other. It's a lot better than the in-game one, the standard in-game Ursus one anyway. At least you could unload this one in a lowish building if required. Right, so I'll get this back to the field and that's where we'll leave it for tonight. I've got a few things I need to do. Thanks for the morning. Right, so I shall just mute you three for a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
No worries.
Microphone muted. Sound muted.
Right, so that's where we'll leave it for tonight. I should be back on here about 7 o'clock tomorrow night again. We'll carry on where we've left off tonight, and I'll make sure I've got Follow Me installed for tomorrow to make using that combine a little bit easier till we get the headlands off. So for now, I will say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this live stream. If you have, please remember to drop me a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you again next time. Goodbye for now.